I've been around racing all my life. Actually, Jeff Ward and maybe myself, we might be kind of the oldest guys that are doing the Supermoto now, but you know, he's always been there through my motocross racing career as well.
How did you get into Supermoto?
I got into Supermoto coincidentally because my sponsor right now, All Access, I was working for them, and we were making a proposal for AMA for their proposed Supermoto series, and we came up with some ideas, and we pretty much bid the job that they were putting together this series. So we wanted to do it and build the ramps and the staging, and we wanted to do all kinds of stuff. And in the process of doing that, we got a bike and I started riding. It was just a lot of fun, and realized right off the bat that nobody really had a huge advantage going into it. You know, everybody was starting fresh, and so I stuck with it. I still work and that too, but was able to steal away enough time so I could go and get good at it and stop some of the old habits that I'd picked up from being lazy and just being a typical 9-to-5er guy. Anyway, I was able to put together a pretty good program again for myself, become fit, make the time to go out and ride and train.
What's the difference between Supermoto and motocross?
Supermoto is really a lot like motocross. You'll have to take a lot of the bike setup real serious. There's a few differences, but basically they're kind of one and the same, you know, as I'm sure road racing is too. The Supermoto bike is basically a motocross bike with a few different things. Suspension's a little bit lower, like almost an inch lower. You've got 17-inch wheels, huge rotor, and a huge front brake system, because you really need to slow down quick. But we use hand guards. We even use a kind of a more aerodynamic front number plate. And this motor is a kit motor, so it's a pretty big motor. It's over 600 cc's. Frame is a little bit different, and it's a little more stout. Standard with the SMR, and then also 17-inch wheel in the back, but we've got 5 inches wide. I have rain tires on this bike right now because we had a race in the rain. The slicks actually is what we usually run, and on the asphalt, that slick is like having it's like being on a track almost. You have such good grip. Anybody that rides a motorcycle and is really tuned in and at the top of their particular sport of motorcycle racing could transfer into this, and it's complementary of many things. And I believe that down the road here, there's going to be guys that come from Supermoto, or that eventually become Supermoto riders that could transfer back and forth maybe from motocross to road racing. I would like to see somebody do that, you know, and do it successful. There's not too many people that have, and now that there is not the Grand National Championship that they used to have, you know, like if you don't remember or don't even know what I'm talking about, watch on any Sunday and you'll see that they had a series that you had to ride a lot of different types of racing to be the Grand National Champion. And I'd like to see something kind of like that, you know. I think that would be really exciting, especially with how many great racers there are in the different motorcycle sports. But you know, that's my take on Supermoto. Really, is it's kind of a mixture of everything, and I really enjoy doing it because it's it's given me a chance to be competitive and to go and work hard for something. The Supermoto, it's really neat. It's it's a cool feeling to be able to go really fast and do it real smooth, or, keep your feet up in here, and, slide the bike on acceleration when you're going really fast. And
have you ever been hurt?
I've had my share of injuries, but I've been really fortunate. Had some broken bones.
What kind of bones did you break?
Broken wrist, broken thumb, broken hand, and head injury. Broke my neck. Honestly, I'm one of the fortunate ones, because a lot of guys have had injuries that, they're not able to walk, and I've been lucky, and I can't complain.
Are you married?
I'm married, and I've been married for 14 years.
Does your wife ever get nervous or scared when you race?
She does, but she's not a big fan of it, to begin with. She knows it means a lot to me, and I guess that's enough for her. She's not super concerned about me going out and getting hurt as long as I'm working at it, and I'm focused at doing well, and I'm working hard and practicing and going to the gym, and it's not like, just going out and winging it.
Do you have any kids?
I have 3 great kids. I have 2 boys, Hunter and Trevor, and they're 12 and 10. And then I have a little girl named Ronnie, and she's 6.
Would you want your kids to race motorcycles?
I'm not going to push it unless they really want it.